Good afternoon, Rochester Memorial students and families. Mr. Medeiros here with this week's Medeiros Minute. Boys and girls, I want to thank you for a great week of learning here at RMS. And in particular, let's all thank the Rochester Memorial School PTO, our parent-teacher organization, for always doing an amazing job in running our book fair. I know it was a very exciting week for everyone to go down to the Media Center and participate in the book fair and look through all the wonderful books and other materials that were there as part of the book fair this week. So thank you, Rochester Memorial PTO, for always organizing our book fairs. I know we have another one later on in the year, I believe sometime around May, but our book fairs are always so well attended and always so well received by our students and families and staff as well. So I want to thank you for organizing and facilitating the book fair for us this week. And let's thank you, boys and girls. Miss Solar, let's say a thank you to her for allowing us to use her space. She's always so willing to take her show on the road, her class on the road, and go by to each class via cart so that we can use her wonderful media center space for the book fair. So thank you, Ms. Solauer, and thank you, Rochester Memorial School PTO, for putting on our book fair this week. Boys and girls, parents and guardians, this week's Medeiros Minute is really just an informational or reminder type of topics. Really just a lot of, as I mentioned, reminder or informational pieces here that we just want to make sure that you are aware of. And I know we've talked about it in other Medeiros Minutes, but we want to keep these important items on everyone's radar. So the first is that our spring after school activity sessions are beginning. They do start next week. I know boys and girls are very excited to participate in spring after school activities, as those enrollment and registration packets have been coming in at a high velocity and a high number, which is great. But did want to remind all our students and parents and guardians that spring after school activities do begin next week. Also, a reminder that the week of April 4th starts the spring MCAS testing sessions for ELA, mathematics, and grade 5 science. So I did want to let our parents and guardians know, and particularly, obviously, our students and families in grades 3 through 6, but let the entire school community know that the week of April 4th begins our actually ELA spring MCAS testing sessions, and then we jump into math and science throughout the month of May. Also, a reminder to our parents and guardians and students who are participating in our testing program, Tuesday, March 29th is the next day that those testing kits will go home. A reminder, those testing kits provide a 2-week supply of testing. So those testing kits will go home on Tuesday, March 29th, and they'll be good for the next 2 weeks. And then last but certainly not least, just a reminder to all of our parents and guardians that we are back to our normal arrival and dismissal routines out back in our parent pickup or parent drop-off loop. So parents and guardians, just to remind everyone what that looks like. So when you arrive to school in the morning or when you're here to pick up your child in the afternoon, you may park in one of the parking spaces and walk your child to the building in their respective grade level areas. So a reminder that K-2 is over in our main back lobby area where the black bollards are, and our grade 3 through 6 drop-off is the door where the playground structure is. So in the morning when you get here, you're more than welcome to park in a spot and walk your students in to those locations of the building, or even at dismissal time, you are more than welcome to park your vehicle and come and get your student at their respective grade level area. The only thing we ask parents and guardians is just a reminder, please use those crosswalks. Obviously, safety is a very big priority for us, the number one priority. So we want to make sure you're using those crosswalks, especially as vehicles are coming through the loop, because parents and guardians may stay in their vehicle and just follow the traffic flow and traffic pattern to pick up or drop off their students. So once again, back to our normal pick-up drop-off routine, where you are more than welcome to stay in your vehicle and follow that traffic pattern and drop off your student at their respective grade level area, or you may park your vehicle and then get out and walk your student to their drop-off area, or come and park your vehicle and pick up your student at their grade level area. Any questions about our drop-off routines, please don't hesitate to reach out to myself or Mr. West. And just a reminder, one final reminder, parents and guardians, we keep our dismissal changes to any time between obviously 8:30 in the morning to 2 p.m. We really do not want to be accepting dismissal changes after 2 p.m. as it becomes very difficult to locate those students and notify their teacher or their team and make sure that we're getting those students that at that last minute like that to their appropriate dismissal area. Obviously, we understand extenuating circumstances and things do come up. Obviously, we'll take those on a case-by-case basis, but we're asking that all dismissal routines that are sent to us on a daily basis, if you could please have those to us before 2 p.m. so that we can ensure that your child is getting to the correct dismissal area, whether it's here in the front for our bus loop or out back for our parent and guardian pickup. Parents and guardians, boys and girls, just a reminder, this month of March, we're focusing on assertiveness as part of our CARES motto and how being assertive helps us with relationship skills. When we maintain healthy and rewarding friendships, we can manage the different demands while at school. We can resist peer pressure, boys and girls, by being assertive, doing what we know is the right thing to do, and successfully manage conflict constructively, talking it through and getting help when needed. I hope everyone has a fabulous weekend. And boys and girls, please remember, take care of yourself, take care of others, and take care of your environment.